Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. The sheets have just come live for our next Zoom paint together session, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week at our usual times. And in it, when you read the things that would be useful for you to get together, you will see a small piece of sponge. Okay, so you might have an old sea sponge like this, and this was an old bath sponge that started falling to pieces, and I cut a piece off it. I wish I'd kept more of it because it's really, really good, and this is the ideal. But if you haven't got something like this, you can cut off a piece of an old scourer or a working sponge from home, and then just pull out some bits to distress the texture so that you end up getting an uneven surface. It's quite good fun really, but you're wanting to get rid of that flat surface and have a more wholly uneven surface like this, so that when you paint with it you get an uneven texture. So I've just finished doing a little paint along for our Patreon channel, and those of you that are supporters will be able to see that little canal boat. And I've just got this left on my palette, so I'm just going to mix this into a little puddle. It's a colour called dusk yellow, sorry. It's beautiful, really like it, really pretty colour. So I'm going to wet my sponge to use it and then squeeze out most of the water. I wet it so that it's more bendy, and then when I am going to use it, I'm going to tap it lightly into the water, and you can see that there's just a few drops on, and then tap it lightly on the paper, changing my direction. So that, and then I can go back in, tap it. So that allows me to start to build some foliage, and it gives very random marks. So if I do the same with our little piece of sponge that we've pulled some bits out of, tap it lightly in, and then you get the random marks in exactly the same way. And that's what you're looking for, though, that random mark that then says leaves. You can bend them, you can smush them, but that's what you're looking for. So if you're preparing, you're wanting either a small piece off a kitchen sponge and then pull it, or a car sponge, pull it to pieces, or a sea sponge, and then obviously I'm going to wash them. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope to see you next week online. There is a video for this one for all of you that can't make it, and it's on our Patreon channel. So have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you soon.